Vienna Lady Eagle basketball right here on WIBHradio.com. This Lady Eagle basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by Rusty's Home Centers, Vienna Auto Body, Deaconess Illinois Union County Hospital, Rural Health Incorporated, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Shawnee Community College, Goddard Auto Body, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Trevelyan Brothers Construction, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Trevelyan Farms, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, Bailey Funeral Home, Country Insurance Agent Carrie Alsop, and WIBH Radio. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagle basketball. Here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Ron Ellis.
And good evening from Massac County High School. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. And we hope you enjoy the ball game here this evening. Leah is next to me here to my right, and so is Grady. And we've got Lady Wildcat basketball here tonight in the first game of the City of Metropolis tournament for 2025-26. And so we're in Metropolis, Illinois at Massac County High School, and Carbondale comes into this game. They are 4-3. They're riding a 3-game winning streak. The Lady Eagles are 6-1, and one of their players, a senior, Dahlia Roman, she is one of the guards for them. She scored 32 points Thursday night and went over 1,000 points. So it's always good to see kids hit that magic 1,000-point plateau. It's really rare, and we've been very fortunate. We've had a couple of kids, both at the boys level and the girls level, hit 1,000 points, and one even hit 2,000. So that's even much rarer. There's only about 20 kids in the history of IHSA that have gone over 2,000 points. So it's quite an accomplishment when the kids can pull that off. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of work, but it is doable. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back for more as we get ready for the Carbondale-Vienna basketball game here tonight. Carbondale looks at this as a grudge match. We'll talk about that as soon as we get back from this commercial break.
Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Hi, this is Erica Williams with Rural Health Inc. When it comes to behavioral health, it's important that patients know they're never alone on their journey. With Rural Health Inc., behavioral health services are led by a team of adept providers attentive to patients' needs. With services provided at our Anna, Vienna, Goreville, Dongola, and Metropolis clinics, there's treatment for a variety of behavioral health diagnoses, including depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder, and more. Quality care for all and committed to the underserved. At Rural Health Inc., we specialize in you. Call
You ate ramen for weeks and logged crazy amounts of overtime. You finally saved enough money to buy your ideal ride. Now make sure she is properly insured. Let your local Pekin Insurance agent find the comprehensive auto coverage your dream car deserves. Request a free quote at PekinInsurance.com and ask your agent about the discounts available for your sweet ride. Pekin Insurance is rated superior for personal lines claim service by Ward Group. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
Your home's HVAC system is one of your biggest investments, but paying for it doesn't have to be stressful. With Fowler Heating and Cooling's flexible financing options, you can replace or upgrade your system today and pay over time. Enjoy energy savings, peace of mind, and a comfortable home all within your budget. Call Fowler Heating and Cooling at 618-997-5288.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
And we're back getting ready for the start of this evening's game between the Terriers of Carbondale and the Eagles of Vienna. Vienna will be the home team tonight. Carbondale will be the visitors. And right before the break, I talked about a grudge match a little bit. It's one-sided, but it's fun. It's a one-sided affair that Carbondale, because they're a bigger school, there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but I'm writing the officials' names down. I apologize. So it's really funny because Carbondale, thinking that they're a bigger school, they should be able to manhandle Vienna, and you would think so on paper. They're a little bit taller than we are. They have been every year. They have some higher, taller girls. They play a little bit more aggressive than we do usually, and but the last 2 years, they have not been able to beat us. And I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm good friends with one of their coaches, and I've had a tremendous amount of fun with it. So every time I see him, said, "How'd you guys do?" And he knows what I'm talking about. He just gives me this, rolls his eyes like, "Oh man." So you got to have fun with it, and I do to the max. So this will be a good game tonight. It'll be a good test for us. And we are playing a larger school, and they have a little over 1,000 students, and I haven't seen any counts. I haven't got any information from Josh or from Dave, but I'm going to imagine we're somewhere 380 to 400 is what I would guess. We were well over 400 back when I went to high school here. But that was, like I joke around, when Fred Flintstone was a kid. So, and he really was. So it'll be a lot of fun here tonight. Our starting lineups, with Carbondale being the visiting team, at a guard, a 5'5" junior. Number 1 is Morgan Robinson. Also at a guard, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 2, KK Fike. At a third guard, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 21, Riley McElveen. Their fourth guard is a 5'6" senior, number 23, Dahlia Roman, and a 5'9" center, a senior, number 22, Aaliyah Penn. Their head coach is Tracy Hill, and Webster McGuire, Jasmine James, and Rhett Barkey are their assistant coaches. For the Vienna Eagles, their starting lineup will go like this tonight. At a guard, a 5'7" senior, 0, Jenna Waters. At a guard, a 5'6" senior, number 22, Abby Jones. At a forward, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Briley Merchant. Also at a forward, a 5'8" senior, number 15, Emmy Gurley. And the other forward, a 5'8" senior, number 23, Iris Mount. Head coach is Rick Metcalf. Assistant coaches are Kelsey Odom and Corey Waters. We're about 4.5 minutes away from the start of tonight's basketball game. And of the one that went over 1,000 points, it was their guard, 5'6" senior, Dahlia Roman. So she's the one that she hit 32 points at home against Murfreesboro Thursday night. They would have, their coach was telling me they would have probably pulled her out, but their next 5 games are on the road. And if she had a chance, they wanted her to hit that 1,000-point mark at home. And I said, I understand that. It's always fun to be able to set a new record in front of the home crowd. It means a lot more. It's a lot more special. So we're going to take one more quick break, and we'll be right back for the start of tonight's game right after these messages.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Are you ready to make a difference in people's lives? Shawnee Community College's allied health and nursing programs are your path to a rewarding career in health care. With state-of-the-art facilities and expert instructors, SCC provides hands-on training and real-world experience to prepare you for success. SCC has many options, including accredited nursing programs, occupational therapy assistant, phlebotomy, medical assistant, and much more. These programs are designed to launch your career quickly and affordably. Call 618-634-3200 or visit shawneecc.edu to get started. What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. You can count on Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 and find your rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we're back here at Massac County High School getting ready for the start of this evening's basketball game. When we do get started, Vienna, as you're watching it on the video, is going to, or listening to it on your radio, internet, or wherever you're listening to this game from. The Vienna is going to go from your right to, they're going to go from your left to right this half. They're going to be shooting it on our right side here by the doors that come in the gym, and then Carbondale will be shooting at the student section of where Massac County sits. Our officials for tonight's game are Todd Bryant, Adam Luck, and Darren Ante, and he's going to be tossing up at center court here in just a few minutes. A quick look at our games this week. Once again, the girls will be back down here taking on Massac County tomorrow at 7:30. That game will be video streamed only. There won't be any audio with it. And the boys game will be taking on Carterville at home. JV game starts at 6. And Carterville is ranked 25th in the state in 2A basketball. Wednesday night, no ball games. I get to go to St. Louis and meet with a surgeon. And then on Thursday, the girls are back down here for the last game of the City of Metropolis tournament. They'll be taking on Charleston, Missouri. I don't know anything about Charleston. I'm looking forward to watching them a little bit this next game to see what kind of team they have. Typically, they like to get up and down the floor. But we'll find out. I'll have a better scouting report for Thursday night after tonight's second game. And then on Friday, the boys travel to Ziegler-Royalton to take on the Tornado. And then they're home Saturday night for homecoming against Trico. So that's a quick roundup for this week's games. A lot of basketball. The Trico game, I'm sure everybody knows this, but the JV game starts at 5 o'clock as they're moving everything up a little bit to attempt to give a little bit more time for the high school coronation, which will be later that night. And then I'm guessing, I haven't talked to anybody, but I'm guessing they still have the dance in the upper gym. And is that right? Okay, so I'm getting a thumbs up. The dance will be in what used to be the girls' gym. I don't know what they call it today. Is it upper gym, and that's what they go by? Okay. So it's upper gym and the lower gym. The boys play, everybody plays basketball in the lower gym, and the upper gym. Literally, that's where the girls played back in the 70s. All right, they're announcing the lineup for the Vienna Eagles. Jenna Waters, Briley Merchant, Amy Gurley, Abby Jones will be coming out here next, and then Iris Mount, last but not least. And we are ready to rock and roll here tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Ayeti goes across the floor. The ball bounces, and we are ready for action here tonight. Amy Gurley is going to toss it up here at center court, along with Aliyah Penn. Vienna going from your left to right, and here we go. Tip is going to go to Vienna, so Vienna will have the opening tip. And Carbondale couldn't save the tip. Jones looks to get it in and does to Waters. Left side, Merchant has it. Out between the circles to Waters. Right corner to Jones. Head and shoulders fake, doesn't get the shot off. They dump it into Mount. Mount tried to get the ball on the other side of the weak side to Merchant. The ball hit a leg, and we're going to have a tie-up, and the possession arrow will go. Oh, it's going to stay with Vienna because the Carbondale girl got the ball and then stepped out of bounds. So we don't get it. Now the nice pass into Mount. She was blocked from behind. Outlet pass comes to McElveen, up and in. On the break, Carbondale has a 2-0 lead. Waters with the ball. It's a man-to-man. They throw it away. Here comes McElveen. Over to Robinson. Robinson puts it off the glass and in. And it's quickly 4-0. Waters brings the ball into the front court. Left side over to Merchant. Over to Mount. Mount top the key, right side to Waters. Waters, left corner, left side, over to Jones. She's cut off. Waters passes it off to Gurley. Gurley skip pass, right side to Merchant. They dump it into Mount. Mount turns, spins off the glass and in. Iris Mount gets the Eagles on the board, 4-2. Full court pressure by the Eagles. They inbound it over to Penn. Penn gets it to Fike. Fike right side over to Penn. And then thrown away. Nice play by Abby Jones to steal it. Their first turnover. Jones goes coast to coast all the way in. Layup, too strong. Rebound comes out to Penn. Penn gets it over to Roman, and Roman will bring it into the front court. Out between the circles, that's Robinson with the ball. Robinson goes right side over to McElveen. Out on top, nice bounce pass on the baseline. Shot up, no good. And stolen out of there. Jenna Waters wanted it more than Fike did. Waters brings it, goes all the way to the hole, and she's going to be fouled on the drive. No shot. This will go on number 23, Dahlia Roman. Her first, team first, game first. Abby Jones bounces it into Mount, off the glass, too strong. Gurley has the ball go out of bounds. She banged real hard with one of the Carbondale players, and the ball went out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Carbondale. 5:39 to go here in the first quarter. Out on top to Waters. Waters double team. Now they back off. Skip pass, right side to Merchant. Over the top, they throw it away, trying to get it into Mount. Second turnover on Vienna. Into the front court quickly comes Roman for the Terriers. Roman on the left side, out between the circles. Over to Robinson, hands it off to McElveen. McElveen, Vienna on a 1-3-1. Tries to get it down deep, does. Shot was blocked by Mount. Rebound by Carbondale. We got a foul on Vienna. 0. Jenna Waters picks up the foul, and they'll be shooting 2. Aliyah Penn will go to the line for 2. 4-2 lead, and it's way off the mark. Terriers with the lead with 5:17 to go here in the first quarter. Penn. Right-handed free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. 1 of 2, and it's a 5-2 lead. Waters jogs it into the front court. She's picked up by Fike. Fike listed at 5'8". Jenna's at 5'7". Right side, over to Mount. Mount to Waters. Back to Jones in the right corner. 3 off the back of the rim. Gurley got the rebound. Nice play by Emma. Hands it off to Waters. Waters comes to the left corner. Gets it out. Nice entry pass into Mount. Up and in. Beautiful assist by Abby Jones. Mount gets the basket, and it's 5-4. That was a nice pass by Abby. Into the front court, McElveen. All the way down, puts it up, and got the roll. She's got 4, and it's 7-4. 4:23 to go here in the first. Waters at the top of the key. She goes right side to Jones. Over the top and poked away from behind. Can't be saved by Carbondale. And going down was Penn when she hit the out of bounds. Waters will inbound it. They're coming from behind. Carbondale is on that entry pass, and they're protecting from the backside. Mount, left side over to Gurley. Gurley out over to Merchant. Waters thought about set up like a 3, but didn't take it. Out to Gurley. Hands it back over to Waters. Waters to Jones, and will set it up with 3:53. Jones goes into the right side over to Gurley. Hands it off to Waters to Mount. Mount at the free throw line. Gets it right side over to Gurley on the baseline. Gurley hands it off to Waters. No 35-second shot here. Waters over to Jones. She calls play 4. Over to Mount. Mount to Waters on the left side. Merchant between the circles. Right side over to Mount. Mount looks inside. Nothing there. Over to Jones. Jones, hook pass into Mount. Mount, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Carbondale with the basketball. Roman into the front court. Down deep pass over to Penn and the basket. 9-4 as Carbondale ran the floor well. 2:55 to go. Vienna trying to get the ball inside. They're not having any success hardly. And they throw it away. Our third turnover in the first quarter. Chloe Hook comes in for Briley Merchant. Chloe, a 5'4" senior. And Vienna's pulled the press off because it was not effective. McElveen brings it into the front court, into the paint, dishes it down, and Fike thought she was going to shoot the ball, set up for the rebound, and the ball scooted past her. That's 2 turnovers on the Terriers. 9-4 is our score. Waters brings it into the front court. 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Charleston, Missouri just walked in. Mount goes left baseline, loses the ball. 4 turnovers. McElveen brings it into the front court. 1-3-1 zone by the Eagles. Left side, long deuce by Roman, doesn't go. Penn with the rebound, up and in off the glass. They're going to have to box her out hard. 11-4, Terriers. Waters, left side over to Jones. Jones being bodied up, over to Hook. Back to Jones. Jones, they get it to Gurley. Goes out of bounds off of Dahlia Roman. Gets it, they get it into Mount. Back to Jones. Trying to force it into Hook, stolen away. Here we come the other way. McKelvey stops, walks, count it, and one. No walk. Jenna Waters picks up the foul. That'll be her second. She's the only one with foul on Vienna. McKelvey gets the basket and one. 13-4 is our score. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
A message from Bailey Funeral Home. Your loved one's final wishes are very personal to you and your family. For some, that involves cremation. Should that be your decision, Bailey Funeral Home offers several options, including funeral and memorial services, to help your loved ones through the grieving process. To find out if cremation is right for you, contact Bailey Funeral Home in Vienna, serving families of Johnson County and surrounding communities since 1997. Visit them online or call 658-2311.
And we're back. Vienna is having a lot of problems. They're trying to get the ball inside. They're trying to force the ball inside because they haven't been able to get any shots from the outside yet. And 4 turnovers have not helped the matters at all. They have converted 4 of those turnovers into 6 turnovers. It's worse than I thought. 4 of those turnovers have been converted into easy baskets on the other side of the floor. Free throw's no good. Gurley comes down with it. Waters is going to have to be careful now. She's got 2 fouls. In the left corner, Jones, quick 3. Off the base of the rim, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Robinson lets everybody clear, gets it right side over to Penn. Penn has it up and in. Sia's got 7, and it's 15-4. 1:12 to go. Hook to Mount. Waters. Waters has not even shot the ball. Hadn't even come close to getting a shot off. From the volleyball line. Rims out. Robinson with the rebound. They get it over to Roman. Roman, 12-footer, in and out, no good. Mount with the rebound. Vienna looking to run. Everybody clears back for Carbondale. Mount brings it into the front court, top of the key, double team. Hands it off over to Jenna. Right side to Hook. Hook into Mount. Turns, spins, hook shot. No good. Rebound comes out of there to Roman. Roman into the front court over McKelvey. McKelvey backs it up a little bit. 25 seconds to go here in the first. 15-4 Terriers. Between the legs. They want one shot. 17 seconds. McKelvey puts it in play. Right side over to Robinson. Robinson back out on top over to Fike. Fike on to the right side to Roman. To the hole. Got the roll. Dahlia Roman's first basket, and it's 17-4 from half court. No good. And that's the way the first quarter comes to a close. 17-4 Terriers. We'll be right back.
With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295.
You work hard to keep your car running and your home safe. That's why it's an easy choice to turn to Country Financial for car and home insurance you can count on. I'm Carrie Alsop with Country Financial, and we've provided insurance and protected families like yours for more than 100 years. That's the kind of stability you can trust. Start protecting your car and your home today. Call me, Carrie Alsop, at 618-658-2891 to get a quote or book an appointment today.
Auto and home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
Scoring-wise for Vienna, one person Iris Mount had 2 field goals. That's it. No free throws, no nothing else, but we did have 6 turnovers. 7 points for Aliyah Penn, 6 for Riley McElveen, 2 for Dahlia Roman, and 2 for Morgan Robinson. They only had 2 turnovers, and for Carbondale, the only thing they did wrong in the first quarter, they only hit 1 of 3 free throws for 33%. Not much they did wrong in that first quarter. Vienna's going to go man-to-man now. Nope, we're doing a box and 1. So we are man-to-man. And it goes out of bounds off of McElveen. So I'll look to see the next time we, on defense, we could be doing a diamond and 2. Jones was definitely on Penn. Waters tries to throw it over the top. Iris Mount on the D, misses the bunny. And the rebound comes out there to Roman for Terriers. 4 on 3 to the basket. Ball stripped away, and Jenna is lucky right there. She reached in and stripped the ball away. She could have been called for her 3rd foul, and we just started the second quarter. She has 2 fouls. Dahlia Roman has 1 for the Terriers. Inbounding the ball is Roman. Way out on top, over to McElveen. Right side, Penn for 3, rims out of there. Rebound by Gurley. Gurley gets it to Jones. 7:20 to go in the second quarter. Vienna needs some points, and they need them in a hurry. Jones goes right side to Chloe Hook. Hook between the circles, poke checked away from her, and she goes over and back. Seven turnovers on the Eagles. McElveen bounces it into Robinson. It is a diamond and 2. Out on top with it is Fike. Waters is on Roman, and Chloe Hook is on McElveen. They get it in. Shot up by McElveen is good. 19-4. McElveen now has 8. 6:33 in the left corner. Jones is double teamed. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Penn knocked it off the top of the head of Abby Jones. And Vienna can't get anything rolling here this evening. Press is back on. Robinson has the loose ball, brings it into the front court, picks up the dribble, goes left side over to McElveen. McElveen to Penn. Penn right side to Robinson. Long 3 off the back of the rim. Penn with the rebound. Penn shot up, no good. Looked like she might have been fouled. Fike with the rebound. Over to Robinson, to the goal, up and in. And Carbondale is dismantling Vienna here in this first half. Waters with 5:53 to go here in the first half. Hook dribbles a couple times, gets it over to Mount. To Gurley, to Jones. Abby being bodied up by McElveen. Jenna Waters, double team, kicks it right side to Gurley. Ball knocked away. Waters comes up with the loose ball over to Jones. Abby, 5:23 to go between the circles. Carbondale is being very aggressive. Now they're in a box and 1. Waters walks, but she gets fouled from behind. 23, that's Dahlia Roman. She has Carbondale's 2 fouls. And Jenna Waters, with her first chance for a point here tonight, going to the free throw line for 2. 21-4, rims out. It was 5-4, and they have gone on a 16-0 run. Roman comes out with her 2 fouls. Waters' second free throw is good, and that breaks a 16-0 run. Penn with it, hands it back over to McElveen. Back in the front court to Robinson to Penn. Penn going to the hole, puts it up and in. She's got 9, and it's 23-5. It was 3-on-2 on that break. Jones goes to Hook. They get it into Mount. Mount double team, kicks it off to Waters. Waters count it and 1. Number 2, that's KK Fike with the foul. Her first. Jenna with the basket and 1. 23-7. She spins the ball. Takes a breath, fires it up, and hits the free throw. 23-8. She's got 4 points. They inbound it over to Penn. Back over to McElvey. To Fike. Fike into the front court to Robinson. Right side over, that's number 4 that's in there is Nevi Lennon, a 5'8 junior. Long 3, got it. Morgan Robinson drains a 3. She's got 7, and it's 26-8. Jones having trouble. Gets it over to Hook. Hook takes 2 dribbles, gets it back to Jones to Mount. Mount to Gurley on the left corner. Back over to Jones. Jones on the baseline, dribbles through traffic. Triple team, puts a shot up, it was blocked. Comes out there to Lennon. Lennon, they into the front court. McElveen stops, pops from 3, off the mark. Rebound by Fike, puts it up, and Vienna's going to pick up the foul. 15, Emmy Gurley picks up the foul. Her first. KK Fike to the free throw line to shoot 2. First is good. Heather Aldridge, number 35, a 5'4 senior, comes in. So it's Gurley, Hook, Waters, Aldridge, and second free throw is good. Abby Jones. Fike hits both of them, and they have a 20-point lead, 28-8, with 3:40 left here in the first half. Jones on the left side to Gurley, out to Hook. Hook between the circles to Waters. Waters over to Jones in the right corner to Gurley, through her hands. Turnover number 9. We have 9 turnovers and 8 points. Not a good combination. Into the front court, McElveen. Crossover dribble to the hole, lays it up, misses the bunny. Rebound, comes out there to Waters. Waters gets the ball into the front court. 3-on-2, Waters to the hole, puts it up, and scores. 28-10. Over to McElveen, into the front court over to Robinson. Robinson, top of the key, right side over to Fike. Back to Robinson, left side to McElveen. McElveen with 2:50 to go here in the first half. Right side to Fike. Fike into the right corner over to Penn. Penn steps inside the arc and hit the deuce. She's got 11, and it's 30-10. Waters brings it into the front court. Left side over to Jones, into the corner to Gurley. Gurley looks inside, nothing there. To Hook, out up between the circles to Waters. On the right side, skip pass, left side to Waters. Waters goes baseline, and she's going to be fouled. This will go against KK Fike. That'll be her second foul. The third foul this quarter on the Terriers, non-shooting foul. Iris Mount comes back in, and she's going to replace Aldridge. Coming in, number 24, Myra Lucky, a 5'10 sophomore for the Terriers. Jones looks to inbound it on the baseline on the right side. Jones into the corner, Over to Waters, 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Lennon. Lennon gets it to McKelvey. They drop off. Gurley works against her. McKelvey gets it left side over to Lucky. Lucky throws it away. Maybe lucky for us. Into the front court comes Waters. Between the legs, goes left side. Into the left side, the corner to Jones off the back of the rim. Lucky with the rebound. 30-second timeout called by Carbondale with 1:43 to go in the first half. We'll take a 30 and be right back.
Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville wishes the Eagles and Lady Eagles good luck this season. Rusty's Home Center has all the lumber you need for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or if you want a new kitchen, they can do it all at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101, in Vienna at 618-658-3761, or in Goreville at 618-995-5068.
And we're back. 1:43 to go. 30-10. Terriers. It'll be Carbondale basketball linked to the floor to go. This has been a disastrous first half for the Vienna Eagles. Vienna comes up to press. McKelvey. Right side, over to Lennon. Stolen away by Waters. Waters walks. Oh, they're going to call the foul. Wow. We got one there, folks. Number 1 with the foul. That's more. No complaining from the Carbondale side. They have a 30-10 lead. She has 7. The only other person that scored on 1. Nice bounce pass over to Lennon, and they pull it out. McKelvey with an 8-footer, rims out of there, and Waters comes out there with the rebound. Waters with a $1:18 to go. Jones, and they knock it out of bounds. They tried to get it in the mound on a quick pass, but Aliyah Penn is all over the place here this afternoon. She knocked it out of bounds. Jones looks to inbound it. Still looks. They get it in the mound underneath. Up and in. Beautiful play for Iris Mount and another assist by Abby Jones. And it's 30-13. And we have a foul on Carbondale. Early was knocked down. Number 24. That'll be Myra Lucky. That's the 5th team foul. We should be shooting. It is. Amy Gurley will go to the line for 2. It wasn't a charge. It was an offensive foul. That's why we're shooting. Gurley got pushed down, and Lucky didn't have the ball. Gurley misses the first free throw. Second free throw is good. 30-14. We're inching our way back. McKelvey into the front court. Working against Gurley. 55 seconds to go. McKelvey goes back to the center court area. Hands it off over to Robinson. Robinson between the circles. Back to McKelvey. Right side to Robinson. They dump it inside to Lucky. Fade away. No good. Rebound by Penn. No good. Rebound by Penn. No good. And she'll go to the line for 2. 15. Amy Gurley picks up her second foul. So Gurley has 2. Jenna Waters has 2. That's it. That's fouled for Vienna. Waters picked up her 2 in the first quarter. Amy Gurley picks up her 2 this quarter. And Penn goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, hits the first. She's got 12 points, of the 32. Second free throw is also good. 33-14. Penn hits both free throws. Waters into the left corner to Jones. Into Mount. Mount double team. Forces the shot up, way short. And Hook comes out there with it. She's going to be fouled by Lucky. The littlest person on the floor took it away from the biggest person on the floor. And Chloe will go to the free throw line for 2. Lucky picks up her second foul. They list Chloe at 5'4", and they list Lucky at 5'10". And the free throw's good by Chloe. 33-15. 18.5 seconds left. Second free throw rims out. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Vienna. Nice play by Iris Mount to step in there and get a tie-up. Jones looks to inbound it on the baseline. Bounces it into Chloe, back to Jones. Right corner, 3, air ball. Right 2, pass over to Gurley. No good. Gurley had the ball stripped away from her. Into the front court comes Roman. All the way down, and Gurley is going to pick up the foul. Gurley just got her third foul, all in this quarter. With 2.2 seconds to go. Millie Partridge, a 5'6" junior, comes in for Emmy Gurley. 2.2 seconds to go. They slap the ball. They get into the pin. 15-footer. Good. Why not? They've hit everything else. 35-15 at the end of one half of play here in Massac County High School. We'll total everything up and be back for the halftime stats after these messages.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all of Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
Need help managing your diabetes, high blood pressure, and other chronic diseases? Hi, this is Morgan Atherton, registered dietitian with Rural Health Inc. Did you know that patients with our organization have access to nutritional services offered at our Anna Clinic? Let me assist you with creating dietary goals and objectives aimed at improving the management of your condition, whatever it may be. Give us a call at 618-833-4471 to learn more and begin your journey back to better health. Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you.
Are your funds gaining minimal interest in a CD? Are you looking for a more effective plan? Put your assets into action with single premium whole life insurance from Pekin Life Insurance Company. This tax-deferred investment currently exceeds the cash value growth of most CDs. It also gives you a life insurance amount significantly above the invested amount, which immediately increases the funds available to your heirs. Request a single premium whole life quote at PekinInsurance.com or contact your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agent to set up this valuable protection. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
When the power goes out, will your lights stay on? With Fowler Heating and Cooling's lease program, you can lease a whole house generator and never be left in the dark again. Enjoy one low monthly payment that includes installation, annual maintenance, covered repairs, no trip, diagnostic, or overtime charges. Reliable backup power, zero surprise bills, and total peace of mind. Call Fowler Heating and Cooling, where comfort meets convenience. 618-997-5288.
Terms and conditions apply.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590. Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Did you know that top quality education is right in your backyard? Shawnee Community College's Johnson County Extension at Vienna High School offers flexible courses designed to fit your busy life. Whether you're starting college, building new skills, or continuing your education, their friendly and experienced instructors are here to help you succeed. With convenient class times and personalized attention, you don't have to travel far to achieve your goals. Enroll by calling 618-634-3441 or visit shawneecc.edu.
We're back here at halftime, 34-15, Terriers over the Eagles. And scoring-wise for Carbondale, they have 4 people in the scoring column. Their leading scorer in double figures, Aliyah Penn, number 22. We've had no answers for her offensively or defensively. She is playing the most aggressive I've seen her play, and she's a senior. We've been watching her for 4 years, and she has never played this aggressive, and she's playing clean. She's not being dirty by any stretch. We just can't handle her. She's 5'9", and she's playing a lot taller than that, especially on the inside. She's got 15 points. She is 6 field goals and 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 15 points. 8 points for Riley McKelvey, 9 for Morgan Robinson, 2 points for KK Fike, both from the free throw line. They're 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 71%. Only 4 turnovers on Carbondale in the first half. Vienna has 4 people in the scoring column also, but a lot fewer points. 7 points by Jenna Waters, all in the second quarter. 2 field goals and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 points for Iris Mount, 3 field goals. 1 of 2 free throws for Emmy Gurley for a point, and 1 of 2 free throws for Chloe Hook for a point. 5 of 9 from the free throw line as a team. That's 56%. And the Eagles with 9 turnovers in that first half. It was 17-4 after 1 quarter, and they outscored us 18-11. But we only trailed by a point, 5-4. Carbondale hit the first 2 field goals. We came back. Iris Mount got a basket, and then they hit 1 of 2 free throws. Iris Mount got another basket. Both of those baskets came off assist by Abby Jones, and was 5-4. Not too bad. We went a long time. That was the last points we had in the first quarter, as we didn't score again until it was 21-4. They went on a 16-0 run to take a huge lead, and we've never made a dent in that lead since then. And 34-15 is our halftime score. They have led by 20 points a couple of different times. They've got one person in double figures and two right at the cusp of double figures. 9 for Morgan Robinson and 8 for Riley McKelvey. Carbondale today has attacked the basket with a vengeance. They have controlled both the offensive and the defensive boards here this afternoon, and Vienna's going to have to do a much better job of checking out, and they're going to, if they want any chance of getting back into this game, they're going to have to box out, and they only had 3 turnovers in the second quarter. You can live with that, but 6 turnovers that they had in the first quarter, and 4 of those turnovers led to transition baskets going the other way. So there was 8 points we gave up right off the break, and we have only had 1 transition basket, and that's one of the big differences in this game, along with the aggressive play. And Jenna Waters did a much better job in the second quarter of not making any fouls. She's got 2. Emmy Gurley has 3. Those are the only fouls that were called against Vienna. On the other side of the ledger, KK Fike has 2. Dahlia Roman has 2. Mariah Lucky has 2. And Morgan Robinson 1. We're just a minute away from the start of the second half. We'll see how Vienna attacks this one. Vienna will be going from your right to left as you face your television or your internet, your listening device. And it appears it'll be Carbondale basketball to start the second half here in about 28 seconds. So Vienna's dug themselves a hole. They wanted to be generous. It is the Christmas season, but I don't think that's the way you want to be generous on the basketball floor. All right, Emmy Gurley, Iris Mount, Abby Jones, Briley Merchant, Jenna Waters, our original starting 5. And it looks like their original starting 5 also, Morgan Robinson, KK Fike, Riley McLeavin, Aaliyah Penn, and Dahlia Roman. They get into Penn, off the glass, leaves it short. Nice play by Gurley to hold her position and not be and straight up, not give any advantage to Penn. Left side over to Merchant. Merchant takes a couple of dribbles and almost taken away. Mount has the ball now. Mount, they back off her a little bit. Over to Jones. It's a 2-3 zone by Carbondale to start the third quarter. Mount, right over, or that's Merchant rather, to Abby Jones. Vienna not acting like they know how to attack the 2-3 zone. Ball stripped away and stolen by Penn. Penn into the front court, over to Fike, back to Penn, bounces it right side, over to McKelvey. Step back 3, no good. Rebound comes out to Robinson. Robinson to the glass, count it, and 1. Iris Mann will pick up the foul on a trip. That's Mount's first. And Robinson will go to the free throw line. She now has 10 points. And it's 36-15. Free throw is no good. Gurley with the rebound. Over to Merchant. They get it to Jones, and she'll bring it in the front court. Getting ready to come in is Bella Zaranti. 6:40 to go here in the third. Right side to Jones. Jones throws it away. Too high for Mount. Turnover 11. Going all the way down. Robin blocked by Waters. Waters comes out there with it and steps on the out of bounds line. Missed a layup by 2 inches. Bella Zaranti comes in, a 5'6" junior. Inbounding the ball is Roman. They get it in the pin. Back to Roman. Roman loses the possession of the ball, gets it back over to McKelvey. And we're going to get Iris Mount on a reach in. That'll be her second foul real quick. She's now got 2. Looks like when somebody gets a foul, they got to get them in bunches. On the baseline, out on top, over to Fike. Fike bounces it left side over to McKelvey into the paint. Shot off the glass and in. A high arching shot. She's got 12, and it's 38-15. Waters brings the ball to the front court with 6 minutes to go here in the third. Jones back over to Waters, to Zaranti. In the right corner to Jones. They throw it away again. Trying to get it over the reach hands of Carbondale, and Fike lays it up again on the transition. Vienna not getting back. 40-15. Partridge going to come in at the next whistle. Jones in the right side over to Waters. Double team. She goes baseline. Out on top to Jones. Splits a double team. Poke checked away from her. Jones gets it back. Off the glass and in. Abby Jones stayed with it. She's got her first basket of the night, and it's 40-17. Abby almost had it stripped away from her. Robinson, step back, deuce. That was McKelvey. That was McKelvey, a long deuce, and it's 42-17. Waters bounces it left side. Zaranti for 3 off the back of the board. Robinson with the rebound. Over to McKelvey. Step back 3. Rims out of there. Rebound off the glass and in by Roman. 44-17. Roman's first basket of the night. Zaranti. Over to Jones. Waters has it into the paint. Splits a double team. Ball stripped away from her. It'll stay with Vienna. Poke checked out there by Roman. 3 coming in. We have Heather Aldridge. Number 40 is Millie Partridge, a 5'6" junior. And Partridge inside, no good. Heather Aldridge has the shot blocked, and Partridge is going to be fouled. Also, Chloe Hook came in there. So, and Abby Jones and Jenna Waters stays in. So McKelvey gets the foul. That's her first. First on the Terriers this quarter. Right corner, Jones, 3 off the front of the rim. Long rebound comes out to Robinson. Robinson over to McKelvey. 2 pin, up and in. And Carbondale running the floor well. 46-17. Waters for 3 from the top of the key. No good. Jones with the rebound. Into Aldridge. Turns, spins. Shot was blocked by Penn. Penn wants to run into the front court. Or that was Roman, not Penn. And the ball was passed to Penn, and it bounced off of her head as she couldn't hang on to it. That's just their 5th turnover of the night. Waters brings the ball into the front court over to Hook. Hook, it's a boxing. It's a matchup zone. Over to Waters. Waters, double team. Right side to Jones. They dump it into Aldridge. Aldridge shot up, no good. Penn comes out there with the rebound. Over to McKelvey. McKelvey lets everybody pass her up and then slows it up into the front court. 46-17 is our score. We've been outscored 12-2 this quarter. Right side to Fike. Fike on top to Robinson. Left side to Penn on the wing. Penn to Roman. Roman, they got it to Penn. They work it back outside to Robinson. 2:40 to go here in the third. McKelvey. They get into Fike off the glass and in. They keep moving it around until they get a layup. 48-17. Waters brings the ball into the front court. 2:23 to go here in the third. Right side, Abby Jones for three. Rims out. Rebound comes out to Roman. Roman wants to bring the ball into the front court with the dribble and does. 2:12 left. Top of the key to Robinson. Right side over to McKelvey. They dump it in over to Dahlia Roman. Running the floor on the inside, and Vienna is not playing defense on the inside. Wow. Hook on top to Partridge. Right side to Waters. Waters brings it back out on top. Left corner over to Jones. Jones to the hole, puts it up. Count it and one as Roman will pick up the foul. That'll be Dahlia Roman's third foul. Coming into the game, number 30, Melanie Johnson, going to replace Heather Aldridge. Melanie Johnson, a 5'5 freshman. Abby Jones got the basket, and one coming up here. Roman comes out. 15-19 is our score. And I'll have to see who came in for her. Free throw is good. And it's 50-20. If it stays like this, we'll have a quick fourth quarter. I still haven't determined who came in yet. Robinson with the ball. Number 4, Nevi Lennon. Over to Fike. Fike back to Robinson. To Fike. 1:12 left. Jenna, don't pick up a foul. Over to Lennon. They're working around the exterior. They're not even looking for a shot. They're just running the clock. 57 seconds left. Left corner over from McKelvey. She could have driven, but she didn't want to. They're just running the clock. They're not even looking for a shot right at this moment with a 50-20 lead. They want to maintain that 30-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Now they get it inside. Waters picks up the foul. Morgan Robinson missed the shot. She'll go to the free throw line. That'll be Jenna Waters' third foul. And Morgan Robinson to the free throw line. She has 9 points on the afternoon and can get into double digits with a made free throw. First is way off the mark. 33 seconds even left here in the third. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Fike, no good. Penn has it, up and in. They just keep shooting until they hit it. 52-20 has Penn now with 19. 20 seconds left. Left side to Jones. Abby over to Partridge to Hook. Man-to-man pressure. Left side over to Waters. Step back three. The shot was blocked. She got it back over to Hook. Hook into the paint. Kicks it back to Waters. Waters stop and go dribble. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close. 52-20. We'll total it everything up and we'll be back. It'll be a quick fourth quarter, folks.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. You can count on Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, for financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 and find your rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
A time for friends and family to gather, a celebration of life. People there to help you begin healing. The passing of a loved one is never easy, but you're not alone. At Bailey Funeral Home in Vienna, you'll find a tradition of personalized services that include pre-arrangement planning, support and guidance during the funeral process, and aftercare services that give individualized ongoing care to each member of the family. Bailey Funeral Home, serving families of Johnson County and surrounding communities since 1997. Visit them online or call 658-2311.
Scoring-wise for Vienna, 7 for Jenna Waters, 6 for Iris Mount, 5 for Abby Jones, 1 for Chloe Hook, 1 for Emmy Gurley. We had 1 of 1 free throws that quarter. 13 turnovers in the game for Vienna, just 5 for the Terriers. They have 2 people in double figures and 1 right next to it. Morgan Robinson has 9. Vienna will have the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and unless there's a timeout or an injury, the clock won't stop. Partridge has it. She bounces it off the leg. Nice play of Riley McCleven. Maddie Palmer comes in, replacing Chloe Hook. Jenna gets it in over to Jones. Number 30 is Melanie Johnson. 40's Millie Partridge, Abby Jones, Jenna Waters, and ball knocked loose. And 21 with the foul. That'll be McCleven. That'll be her second. And Serrani comes in for Partridge. Johnson, Zaranti, Palmer, Maddie Palmer, Melanie Johnson, Bella Zaranti, and Jenna Waters and Abby Jones. Waters in the left corner, working against Fike. It's thrown away. Here we come the other way. Into the front court. Shot up is good by Morgan Robinson. She's now in double figures with 11, and it's 54-20. Waters, right side, over to Palmer. She throws it away. Back-to-back turnovers. Into the front court. Penn lays it up and in. Penn with 21, 56-20. 6:12 to go in the game. Waters picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. They get it to Palmer. Palmer, top of the key, passes it off to Jones. They set it up. 36-point Terrier lead. Over to Waters. Right corner to Jones for 3. Off the back of the rim. Zarani comes out there with it. Gets it over to Palmer on the left baseline. Palmer turns, spins, bounces it down to Johnson. Her shot was blocked. And a breakout by McCleven. Shot blocked by Waters. Waters is going to pick up the foul as the ball went directly to Penn. Penn will have 2 free throws, and Jenna will have 4 fouls.
Fouls on number 0, Waters, number 4, team first in the quarter. Penn to the line to shoot 2.
Free throw by Penn is good. Chloe Hook's going to come in for Melanie Johnson. Lennon is back in for Roman. 57-20. Air ball. Mari Lucky comes in for the Terriers, replacing Aliyah Penn. She's going to sit down with 22 points on the night. Into the front court. Vienna with the basketball. Jones. Right side over to Hook. Hook with 4:25 to go in the game to Waters. Waters bounces it right side to Jones. Her 3. Got it. Abby Jones now with 8. And it's 57-23. Walking it into the front court is McCleven. She picks up the dribble, being accosted by Waters. And we're going to get a quick timeout called. A 30 by Carbondale. We'll take a 30 and be right back.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The convenient care clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com.
(57-23) with 4 minutes and 1 second to go in the game. It'll be Terrier basketball. Robinson looks to inbound it. She slaps the ball. They get it in the right corner over to McKelvey. McKelvey brings it back out on top. Has trouble with the handle, working against Waters. Left side over to Fike. Fike on the motion offense. 5-second count is on. They throw it loose and saved by McKelvey. Working against Palmer. McKelvey goes to the hole, lays it up and in. 59-23. 3:27 to go. Palmer, left side to Zorani. And we have number 4, Lennon's going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. Non-shooting foul. Zoe Duty comes in for Jenna Waters. Zoe, a 5'4" freshman. Jenna sits down with 7 points here tonight. 3 minutes left in the game. Zorani can't get the shot off, over to Jones. Jones throws it away. That is Vienna's 16th turnover that I have. McKelvey with the ball. Right side over to Lucky. Lucky almost palms it, loses the ball. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow to Carbondale. Number 32 comes in. LaAdria Love, a 5'8" junior. She comes in for KK Fike. Fike finishes the night with 6 points. In the left corner, over to Robinson. Robinson bounces it over to McKelvey. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. Lennon down deep, shot up by Robinson, no good. Second shot is good. $38-point lead for the Terriers. 1:45 to go. Duty on top to Jones. Vienna setting up the offense. Jones between the circles. Left side over to Zorani. They tried to get it inside. Forced the shot. Turnover as Lucky steals it. Lucky gets it over to McKelvey. McKelvey walks it over the half line. Love has it. They dump it in. Count it and one. As Robinson will pick up the basket. 22, Abby Jones picks up her first foul of the game. And we got more Vienna Eagles in. 55 is Katie Blankenship, 5'7" freshman. 40-point lead as Robinson with the free throw is no good. Blankenship with the rebound. See if I can get everybody else here. 20 is Julia Waters, a 5'5" freshman. Ball's knocked loose and stolen away. Palmer, Duty, Waters, Julia Waters, number 14, Chloe Hooks out there. Maddie Palmer, deep in the pass into 13 was Crystal Zapata, and the shot was no good. Chloe Hook and Blankenship's in there also. Left side, Palmer for three, air ball, and that's the end of the game. (63-23) is our final score. We'll total everything up and be back in 2 minutes.
Running a small business is hard enough, so choosing the right business insurance shouldn't be, right? I'm Carrie Alsop with Country Financial, ready to help protect every aspect of your business. Country Financial has helped small businesses grow for more than 100 years. We'll do the same for you too. Call me, Carrie Alsop, at 618-658-2891 to get a quote or book an appointment today.
Business insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois. Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville wishes the Eagles and Lady Eagles good luck this season. Rusty's Home Center has all the lumber you need for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or if you want a new kitchen, they can do it all at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101, in Vienna at 618-658-3761, or in Goreville at 618-995-5068. Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna wishes Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Are you buying a new home? Check out interest rates at Southern Trust Bank first, or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank can assist you with all your financial needs. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888. Go Eagles!
And we're back for the postgame show. 63-23 is the final score here as Carbondale dismantles Vienna tonight by 40 points. It was ugly. 8 points was all Vienna scored in the second half. They had 5 in the third quarter, 3 in the fourth quarter. 1 free throw was all they shot in the entire second half. Vienna was 6 of 10 from the free throw line for 60%. 18 turnovers and 20. Waters with 7, 6 for Iris Mount, 1 for Chloe Hook, 1 for Emmy Gurley, and 3 people in Carbondale double figures. Leading scorer was Aaliyah Penn with 22. Riley McKelvey had 16. Morgan Robinson, 15, 6 for KK Fike, and 4 for Dahlia Roman. They had just 5 turnovers for the basketball game, the Terriers did. Vienna drops to 6-2 on the season. Carbondale improves to 5-3. And the boys will be in action tomorrow night with Carterville. The game down here will be video streamed against Massac County. Thursday night, we'll be back down here with Massac County in Charleston, Missouri. That's going to wrap everything up here tonight, folks. There's not much to say about this basketball game, or it's over. 63-23 is the final score. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. Leah Fullpot is to my right, taking care of everything. Thanks for your time this time. Until next time, we'll see you tomorrow night. Hope we have a better result from the high school taking on number 25, Carterville Lions. So long, everybody, from Massac County High School.
That concludes this Vienna Lady Eagles basketball broadcast, which has been brought to you in part by Rusty's Home Centers, Vienna Auto Body, Deaconess Illinois Union County Hospital, Rural Health Incorporated, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Shawnee Community College, Goddard Auto Body, Sports.